Hello everybody, this is our second episode, and today we're making apple pie. All we have to do is wash our hands. Now we're going to wash our apples. These are all the ingredients we got at the store, and it costs like $15 to $20. The apples we have are Granny Smith, Macintosh, and Honeycrisp. So now we're going to start off by making our crust. You need 2 cups of sifted flour. Now we're going to start sifting our thing into the bowl. Make sure it's 2 cups. So now we're going to add our salt into our flour. Now we're going to put in 2/3 of shortening. Now we're going to cut in with a pastry blender. You can stop when they're the size as peas. Now we're going to start spinning it and pour a little bit of water at a time. Make sure to use a fork. Not the whole thing, just add a little bit. Since all the flour is gone, we're going to form our dough into a ball. So now we are going to put our dough on some wax paper and then put it in the refrigerator while we're working on our apples. Now we're going to work on our apple filling. So we're going to use this to peel the skin off. And what we want is we want to make into these. So I was cutting the apples, and I just wanted to tell you that we use this to cut the apples down into these little things. And right now I'm cutting the apples, the inside, so they can make shorter. First, we're going to add cinnamon and nutmeg. And then we are going to add our sugar to our cinnamon and nutmeg. So now when we're done with our apples over there, we just got our dough out of the refrigerator. So now we're going to work on the top and bottom half. So now we're going to fold it to make sure not to pick it up that much. Fold it and then slow. So now we're going to cut the sides off with a pair of kitchen scissors. And we're just going to cut the sides off. So we're just going to cut the sides off. So the bottom part of our pie is done. So now we're going to put on our apples. Now that I got my filling done, let's fold the top off. Now we're going to pinch our crust. So now I have to vent my pie. Thank you for watching. So the bottom part of our pie is done. So now we're going to put on our apples. Make sure the juice is not inside the pot. Do it. Hello. Oh. So we finished our apples. So now we're going to move on to our crust. We just got out of the freezer. And so now we're going to fold it to make sure not to pick it up that much. Fold it and then slowly and then put it into the shape. So we're done with the bottom part of our pie crust. So now we're going to Thanks for watching. We're going to eat our pie. Now we're going to get a mixture of cinnamon and nutmeg. So now I'm cutting the apples. I used this to slice them. All the ingredients we got at the store. It cost like $15 to $20. So the apples we're using is Macintosh. All the ingredients we got about the store. It cost like $15 to $20. We're using Macintosh.